Okay, so I do want to let you know that when judges give lawyers a real grilling from the bench, that's something you call in legal terms a hot bench. It's also why it's the name of a show. And Judge Rachel Juarez, who's an experienced litigator, is host on that show, and she is live with me now. Okay, question for you, Judge. The coroner. I can't get past this. The only thing I can think, and you're going to have to get me off the ledge here, is that this is a small part of the country. It's rural. You just don't have your pick of, remarkable talent. Is this normal, what happened here? The coroner's just signing off on whatever Chad said and not doing an autopsy and letting him bury her?
Normal? Probably not. There are a lot of counties across the country where these coroners are elected. There's no requirement that they have any medical training. They're not medical examiners. They're not doctors. They're not forensic pathologists. And it's an elected position where these folks don't necessarily always have a tremendous amount of experience. And in a state like Idaho, where there are no specific laws about when an autopsy has to be performed, you get these kind of green coroners, as you called it, making decisions based on whatever information kind of suits them at 6:30 in the morning.
So, okay, this was another piece that I thought, wow, this would have been an easy one. Tammy has pink foam coming out of her mouth. And I have covered so many trials, and I know you've seen this kind of evidence before. There is a trajectory of how the foam falls or how blood falls the way a body is positioned. And I feel as though with Chad wiping the pink foam away and the coroner wiping the pink foam away, we lost a lot of very telling forensic evidence as to where Tammy's body really was when she died and why it was half out of the bed when the coroner got there.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And look, the fact that the body didn't end up going for an autopsy at all meant we lost a tremendous amount of potential evidence. Again, we don't know what would have been there, but not only the sort of trajectory of the foam, but who knows what kind of evidence might have been on the body, what kind of touch DNA, what kind of fingerprints might have been available if the chain of custody had been preserved. And if this body had gone to the medical examiner's office or into police custody to go to the medical examiner, rather than simply being eventually released and embalmed and put in the ground in 3 days.
I got only 10 seconds here, but when they said, when the sister said to Chad, will you be raising the kids? And his answer was, oh, no, there are no kids. We're empty nesters. Again, horrible fact. But for Chad, maybe not so much for Lori, just have 10 seconds left.
Yeah, Chad. And look, we saw the pink finger pointed at Chad today. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops, because that clearly is a direction in which Lori's defense attorney seems to be going.
Rachel Juarez, it's great to have you, Judge. Thank you so much. Come back again, will you?
Anytime, Ashleigh. Thank you.
I'm so glad. Okay, we have, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.